Okay, so I just finished filming a project log on my TPU floor curling stone, which is an interesting project. This is going to make me a lot of money, hopefully. And that's part one. Okay, so not part two, but this is a different project log. This is project log. This is not a client. Is this a client? Well, I'm not making money off of this. I'm making money off of this. I'm not making money off of this. This is, let's just say it's a, you know what? Let's just say it's a project log for now. This is a project log of, I don't know if you can guess by just these two shapes alone, but I'm trying to make a tensegrity table like that. Now you probably notice, well, Jasper, you say you want to make a tensegrity table. Where are all your lines? I mean, not lines, but where are all your strings or cables or, you know, connections? I'm like, let me cook. So basically, this is a tensegrity table that's going to connect like this. It has 4 stabilization pins and one buoy pin. And the way these are going to be connected is via fishing string, and with these bolts. I don't know if you can call this a bolt, but yes, that's basically what this is. Now I need to remember which is the failed one, because I printed 2. This is most definitely the one that works. This is the failed one. I printed this like this, and as you can see, it has supreme print. Okay, we're not going to see that side, but it has supreme print quality. This one has bad print quality, I'll give you that. Please keep in mind that these are the first versions, okay? So these are V1s, but this actually, the pin, just barely, but the pin fits, right? Not too far in, so I've made my second iteration, which, Lucy, thank you, Lucy. This is the second iteration, that I've made. As you can see, yeah, this is Fusion. As you can see, this is the second iteration that I've made, and the main changes are simple. Firstly, I made this part, there's 3 changes. Firstly, I made this supporting leg thicker so that I don't have to see all this messy printing and support. And part 2, I realized that if I want to put this part of the print aloft, then I need 3 supports that go in diagonal lines and intersect at the middle. And that really isn't ideal when you don't have a part in the middle that touches the plate. And I definitely don't want my support growing out of my plastic. So I've decided to put a big old donut hole here so that the support can grow out of the hole in the middle, as you can see here. So the support is growing out of its donut hole, like so. That's change number 2. Change number 3 is, you know, much more subtle. But I just did some push and pull, push and pull, on these bolt lines so that we could hopefully get a better fit. Now this is a 2-hour print, and I queued it 30 minutes ago, so hopefully, you know, the next project log will be one that shows you a completely functioning tensegrity table, and that will be that. But for now, this has been part 1 of my project log for a floating tensegrity table. And by the way, you might think, why are you making this? You don't normally make useless stuff. And to that I would respond, I'm not making this for me. I don't need it. Okay. I do I guess you could say a volunteering club, or I'm part of a volunteering organization where we make science classes for science classes and science kits for younger children in, I guess, a bit of a relatively destitute level of society. So yeah, this is one of those kits. It is created to highlight the imbalance of force, mainly gravity, in physics by using this tensegrity mechanism, which is, in my opinion, incredibly cool and very interesting, especially for younger children. And a couple of points to note that I considered when I made this was, simply these bolts. And the reason these tensegrity base plates don't have, just string tieable rings. The reason they don't have rings, on the surface right away, or just rings connected to the plate itself, is because I made one, and I made one with that someone else has created. Oh, okay. I'll start that sentence over. I made one myself by printing a pre-made STL and assembling it with some fishing cord lying around. And what I discovered was that it's actually incredibly difficult and annoying to adjust the length of string so that it actually, stabilizes the plate itself. So I've decided that I want to use this bolt ring bolt mechanism. So you can just tie the string with a rough estimate, and then you can, tighten the bolt and adjust its length, and that way you can stabilize the entirety of the plate much more easily. That's basically the idea. Yeah. So I think that's a pretty cool gimmick or aid to help with the creation of, or not creation, but the assembly of these tensegrity tables when we actually use it. I mean, not we, but when the younger kids actually use it. Anyway, that's about it for this project log, and I will see you in part 2. Bye-bye.